Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Anime Legends, and today I'm gonna recap the episode 4 of the anime Eminence in Shadow. So if you guys enjoy my video, please leave a like, comment, and please subscribe my channel. So without delay, let's start the video. In the beginning of the episode, Alexia wakes up chained in a cell. She sees a humanoid monster in the next cell. A man then shows up, excited to get royal blood. She wonders why her blood, and the man states it's demon blood and he will resurrect the demon. Meanwhile, Sid is being beaten and interrogated about the princess location. He gets excited as he finds this such a classic minor character interrogation and decided to act properly so they don't outshine him, and starts yelling and crying that he doesn't know anything. Zenon meets with Iris and states he feels responsible for Alexia's kidnapping. Iris wonders if Sid could have really kidnapped her. Zenon states there are evidence, but with his skill level, he shouldn't have been able to kidnap Alexia, and she believes him. Since it's been 5 days, Iris decides to release him, but orders that they keep track of him. After Sid is released and riding a train to go home, he notes that there are 2 people following him. When he gets off the train and sees Alpha, who is disguising herself, Alpha says to Sid that she will see him later and then knocks out the 2 men who are following Sid. Sid gets home, and while he opens the door and greets Alpha, who is already there, Alpha explains that their organization is growing and they have been gaining more information on the cult. Sid is impressed Alpha and her fellow shadows still occasionally visit to carry on their role-playing game with him, and believes they are living a normal life, unaware Shadow Garden really has become a powerful organization. Alpha explains that Alexia was kidnapped by the cult due to her blood and they are investigating it. She asks him if he wants her to dispose of those that interrogated him, but Sid explains they were just doing their job. Alpha then says okay, but in case Sid changes his mind, she will dispose them. Before leaving, Alpha also tells him that Delta is here and she has been missing him. Sid sets his Eminence in Shadow Room, where he takes out an expensive wine, masterpiece paintings, antique lamp, and many more expensive things to show off, then drinks wine while waiting. A bit later, Beta shows up. She gets impressed by the expensive things Shadow has set to show off for his act. He tells her the time has come. Beta gets excited and explains that they are ready and under Alpha's orders. They have gathered all available personnel in the capital, 114 people, a number which surprises Sid. Beta explains that they plan to launch simultaneous attacks on all sect hideouts. Sid plays along to amuse himself as he knows Alexia really has been kidnapped, but mistakenly believes it was corrupt knights and the 114 soldiers are just background actors Alpha hired. As she explains the girl roles, Sid stops her, giving her a letter and stating that he will be taking Delta's spot. On a back alley, 2 knights are talking about that why haven't they heard anything from the 2 men that they set up for following Sid, and that moment Sid shows up. The 2 knights that interrogated him wait for him and throw him Alexia's boot to frame him. 2 knights tell him that they will frame him for Alexia's kidnapping and kill him. Sid then drops the bodies of the 2 men that were following him. Sid then kills one of them and follows with killing the 2nd knight. On one corner, Beta notes everything that Sid does for her novel Chronicles of Shadow while smiling. The Shadow Garden then start their attack. The doctor rushes to Alexia, stating that they are coming. Alexia tries to tell him that the knights don't kill without a reason, but the man isn't afraid of the knights. He notes that he made a prototype and it should work even on a failed result as the one next to Alexia's room. As he injects the disfigured creature, it becomes much larger and stronger and kills the doctor. To Alexia's surprise, the monster then cuts her chains and frees her. While Alexia looks for an exit, she encounters Zenon, who explains that this is his facility and he was funding the doctor. She gets happy as she always felt he isn't right in the head. Zenon explains that with her blood and his research, he will be guaranteed the 12th seat in the Knights of the Rounds, the highest-ranking knights in the order. Alexia attacks him, but Zenon easily blocks her attack. But Alexia doesn't give up and still attacks him many times, but Zenon easily blocks her every time and mocks her by calling her fencing ordinaire. Hearing that, Alexia gets angry and her attack makes a little cut on Zenon's hand. But when Zenon starts attacking Alexia, he disarms her in a single strike and sends her flying in one punch. Alexia realizes that she is no match for Zenon, and Zenon tells her to come with him quietly. After that, Zenon and Alexia notes that someone is coming their way. Sid then comes and introduces himself as Shadow, he who lurks in the shadows and hunts the shadows. So guys, this is all about this video. If you guys like my video, please leave a like and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.